Welcome to History at Home, bringing the museum to you. I'm Sarah Byers. The Treaty of Niagara is an agreement between Indigenous and non-Indigenous nations that was ratified August 1st, 1764. It is one of the most important treaties between Indigenous nations and what would later be the Canadian government. In 1763, King George III of England issued a royal proclamation confirming an ongoing partnership with Indigenous peoples and outlining processes for negotiating treaties and other agreements. Following up on this proclamation, Sir William Johnson, the Crown's Superintendent of Indian Affairs for the Northern Department, looked to clarify principles and formalize a treaty between the Crown and 24 Indigenous nations in and around the Great Lakes region. He invited the nations to join him at what was known as the Crooked Place, Niagara. This assembly of nations was described at the time as the most widely representative gathering of American Indians ever assembled. Over 2,000 delegates attended. They came from as far east as Nova Scotia, as far north as Hudson's Bay, and as far south and west as the Mississippi. After many weeks of meetings, a series of principles was formulated and set into an agreement. These principles included, but were not limited to, creation and maintenance of a broad alliance between many nations rather than one-on-one, free and open passage between the Crown and First Nations, and interactions that include shared regard for peace, friendship, and respect. This agreement/treaty was recorded through the Covenant Chain of Friendship Wampum. Johnson presented the wampum to 24 Indigenous nations, binding all the participating nations in a promise of both interaction and separation of societies. Article 45 of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada's Calls to Action identifies the Treaty of Niagara as a foundational element in the nation-to-nation relationship between Aboriginal people and the Crown. The importance of the Treaty of Niagara cannot be overstated. It has an ongoing influence to Indigenous and Canadian relations, legally, politically, and socially. Thank you for joining this History at Home.